Have you ever wondered what it would be like to discover a new species of dinosaur? To hold in your hands a bone that hasn't been touched for 150 million years? That's exactly what happened to the team of paleontologists who uncovered Ardetosaurus viator, and today, we're going to put you in their shoes. Imagine the excitement of realizing you found something completely new to science. The thrill of piecing together the puzzle of an ancient creature, bit by bit. This is the story of Ardetosaurus viator, a journey filled with ups and downs that will change the way you think about dinosaurs and the scientists who study them. Get ready to uncover a tale that spans millions of years, from the Jurassic period to the modern day, as we explore the fascinating world of paleontology and the incredible creatures it reveals. Our journey begins in the rugged terrain of Wyoming, where the Howe-Stevens quarry has yielded an astonishing treasure trove of Jurassic-era fossils. This single site has produced over 4,000 individual dinosaur bones, representing a diverse array of species that once roamed North America around 150 million years ago. The sheer abundance of fossils found here is nothing short of remarkable, offering paleontologists a unique window into a long-lost world. The Howe-Stevens quarry is part of the famous Morrison Formation, a vast expanse of sedimentary rock stretching across the western United States. Formed during the late Jurassic period, this geological marvel preserves a mosaic of lush floodplains, meandering rivers, and seasonal lakes. Its alternating layers of mudstone, sandstone, and limestone have preserved an incredible variety of prehistoric life, making it one of the most important fossil sites in North America. Excavating fossils from this site poses significant challenges. The harsh Wyoming climate, with its scorching summers and freezing winters, complicates fieldwork. The tightly compacted rock layers require careful extraction techniques to prevent damage to fragile fossils. Despite these obstacles, scientists return year after year, driven by the potential for groundbreaking discoveries. The unique preservation conditions at the Howe-Stevens quarry have resulted in an exceptional fossil record. During the late Jurassic, this area was likely a floodplain where dinosaur carcasses were quickly buried by sediment during seasonal flooding events. This rapid burial, combined with favorable soil chemistry, allowed for remarkable preservation of bones and even some soft tissues. The result is a fossil record of extraordinary quality and completeness, providing invaluable insights into the anatomy and biology of these ancient creatures. The diversity of dinosaur species found at the quarry is truly astounding. Alongside massive sauropods, paleontologists have unearthed remains of fierce predators like Allosaurus, the plate-backed Stegosaurus, and the swift Ornitholestes. Each discovery contributes to our understanding of the complex Jurassic ecosystem. As excavations continued, one particular specimen began to stand out. Among the jumble of bones, researchers noticed unusual features that didn't quite match any known species. The vertebrae exhibited peculiar accessory laminae, and the limb bones hinted at a creature of truly massive proportions. As more pieces were uncovered, excitement grew among the team. Could this be something entirely new to science? After years of meticulous excavation, preparation, and study, the answer became clear. The unusual specimen from the Howe-Stevens quarry was indeed a new species of sauropod dinosaur, named Ardetosaurus viator. This gentle giant would prove to be a standout discovery, reshaping our understanding of sauropod diversity and evolution in the late Jurassic of North America. While Ardetosaurus viator's identification marked a milestone, the real adventure was about to unfold. Picture a single fragile bone, the key to unlocking 150 million years of history. How does such a priceless relic make the treacherous journey from a remote quarry to a state-of-the-art laboratory without crumbling to dust? The moment the first bone of Ardetosaurus viator emerged from its ancient resting place was nothing short of electrifying. As the excavation team carefully brushed away the last remnants of sediment, they realized they were face to face with a creature that had last seen sunlight when the world was a very different place. The bone, a massive vertebra, hinted at the sheer scale of the animal they were about to uncover. Fossil excavation demands patience, precision, and a delicate touch. The team at the Howe-Stevens quarry used specialized tools ranging from small brushes to larger pickaxes, constantly monitoring the fossil's condition. The Wyoming climate posed additional challenges. with scorching days and sudden rainstorms threatening their progress. Meticulous documentation was crucial. Each fossil's position was mapped and photographed before removal, using a grid system to ensure no detail was overlooked. Removing the bones safely was the next hurdle. The team employed jacketing, a technique where the fossil and surrounding rock are encased in plaster and burlap. This protective shell allows for safe transport while preserving the bone's original position. For larger bones like Ardetosaurus's massive femurs, this process could take several days. With the fossils extracted and jacketed, the team prepared for transportation. Each specimen was carefully packed into crates with cushioning foam. The journey from the remote quarry to the research facility required specially equipped vehicles and constant monitoring of temperature and humidity to ensure optimal preservation conditions. After weeks of careful planning and execution, the fossils of Ardetosaurus viator finally arrived at the research facility. As the crates were unloaded, a palpable sense of excitement filled the air. Scientists who had only heard rumors of the discovery gathered around, eager for their first glimpse of this new species. The arrival marked the end of one journey and the beginning of another, as the painstaking work of preparation and analysis was about to begin. As the dust settled from the fossil's arrival, the true magnitude of the discovery began to sink in. Before the scientists lay not just a collection of bones, but a 150-million-year-old jigsaw puzzle with no picture to guide them. Little did they know, solving this prehistoric enigma would lead to a revelation that would send shockwaves through the paleontological community. The sheer number of individual bones recovered from Ardetosaurus viator was staggering. Over 300 separate elements were carefully extracted from their protective jackets, each one a potential key to unlocking the secrets of this ancient creature. The fossil's condition varied widely, with some nearly complete while others were fragmented or crushed, their original shape distorted by millions of years beneath the earth. This diversity in preservation presented a daunting challenge for the research team. Many fossils were still encased in the hard matrix of the Morrison Formation, requiring careful removal before analysis could begin. The team faced a monumental task. They needed to clean and prepare each individual bone, then determine how these pieces fit together to form a complete skeleton. Identifying which bones belonged to which part of the dinosaur was a complex puzzle, especially without a complete reference skeleton for this new species. The process of cleaning and preparing each fossil demanded precision and patience. Skilled technicians employed a range of tools, from pneumatic scribes to fine brushes, treating each bone with consolidants to prevent further deterioration. This meticulous work was essential for preserving these irreplaceable remnants of the past. As preparation progressed, researchers began identifying and placing each bone within the skeletal structure, with scientists scrutinizing every ridge, groove, and articulation surface for clues. They compared the Ardetosaurus bones to those of other known diplodocids, noting similarities and differences. Digital scanning and 3D modeling techniques allowed for virtual assembly of the skeleton, helping to test different configurations and identify missing elements. Gradually, unique features of Ardetosaurus came to light. The vertebrae exhibited unusual accessory laminae, bony ridges that differed from those seen in other sauropods. The limb bones hinted at an animal of truly massive proportions, even by sauropod standards. As the skeleton began to take shape, both virtually and in physical reconstructions, the team realized they were dealing with something extraordinary. Ardetosaurus viator was not just another member of a known sauropod species, but an entirely new dinosaur. While the discovery of Ardetosaurus viator expanded our understanding of sauropod diversity, it also raised intriguing questions. How did this massive dinosaur differ from its diplodocid relatives? The answer lay hidden within its bones, waiting to be uncovered. As paleontologists examined the anatomy of Ardetosaurus, they uncovered a wealth of unique features. The skeleton revealed a creature of impressive stature, with robust limb bones supporting a massive body weighing up to 30 tons. This placed Ardetosaurus among the largest known dinosaurs of the late Jurassic period. The vertebrae of Ardetosaurus exhibited unusual accessory laminae, bony ridges that provided additional support and muscle attachment points. Most intriguingly, The vertebrae featured bifurcating anterior centrodiapophyseal laminae, Y-shaped bony projections never before observed in other diplodocid sauropods. The limb bones of Ardetosaurus held clues to its lifestyle and capabilities. The massive femur indicated powerful leg muscles, while the overall limb proportions suggested potential for increased agility compared to other large sauropods. These anatomical adaptations likely influenced Ardetosaurus's behavior and ecological niche. The enhanced neck strength and mobility could have allowed it to reach higher vegetation or employ more varied feeding strategies, potentially giving it a competitive edge in accessing food sources. The presence of such a distinctive species in the Morrison Formation suggested that sauropod diversity in North America during the late Jurassic was even greater than previously thought. Ardetosaurus not only stood apart from its diplodocid relatives, but also provided valuable insights into the diverse evolutionary paths taken by sauropods during this period. Amidst the colossal bones of Ardetosaurus, paleontologists uncovered a tiny treasure that would rewrite the textbooks. Hidden beneath layers of rock, a single chevron bone emerged, but this was no ordinary find. How could one small piece of a giant dinosaur's anatomy spark a revolution in our understanding of sauropod evolution? Chevron bones, also known as hemal arches, are V-shaped structures that attach to the underside of a dinosaur's tail vertebrae. These bones play a crucial role in protecting blood vessels and providing attachment points for tail muscles. The first chevron of Ardetosaurus was unearthed during the meticulous excavation process at the Howe-Stevens quarry. As researchers carefully removed the surrounding matrix, they realized they had stumbled upon something extraordinary. This chevron, likely from the anterior portion of the tail, exhibited features never before seen in a sauropod dinosaur. The Ardetosaurus chevron possessed a remarkably flat anterior surface and a series of pronounced ridges, creating a distinctive profile that immediately caught the attention of the research team. Researchers hypothesized that the flattened surface might have provided a broader attachment area for muscles, possibly allowing for greater tail flexibility or strength. Scientists proposed several theories about its function in the living animal. One hypothesis suggested a role in thermoregulation, with the modified structure possibly housing blood vessels to help regulate body temperature in the massive dinosaur. Another theory linked the unusual shape to specialized tail movements, perhaps used in social displays or as a defensive mechanism against predators. It highlighted the fact that even well-studied dinosaur groups like the diplodocids could still yield surprises and challenge existing knowledge. The Ardetosaurus chevron served as a reminder that each fossil has the potential to provide valuable insights into the anatomy, behavior, and evolution of long-extinct creatures. The unique morphology of the Ardetosaurus chevron introduced a novel hypothesis: the possibility of using chevron shape as a tool for studying sexual dimorphism in sauropods. This distinctive feature suggested that chevron morphology might vary between sexes, potentially providing a new method for distinguishing male and female sauropods in the fossil record, a notoriously challenging task in dinosaur paleontology. As groundbreaking as the chevron discovery is, it represents only a fraction of Ardetosaurus's story. The flora of the Morrison Formation was crucial to Ardetosaurus's survival. Towering conifers, ginkgos with distinctive fan-shaped leaves, and various cycads and ferns formed the primary food source for these massive herbivores. Ardetosaurus played a significant role. As a massive herbivore, it shaped its environment, reaching vegetation inaccessible to other species and potentially altering forest structures over time. Despite its enormous size, Ardetosaurus faced constant threats like Allosaurus, a large theropod reaching lengths of up to 9.7 meters. These agile hunters posed a significant danger to young or injured Ardetosaurus individuals. Additionally, competition from other sauropods such as Diplodocus and Apatosaurus challenged Ardetosaurus's access to food sources and habitats. The unique anatomical features of Ardetosaurus likely played a crucial role in its survival and success. The bifurcating laminae in its vertebrae might have allowed for greater neck flexibility, potentially enabling it to access food sources out of reach for other sauropods. Its robust limb bones and potentially greater agility could have made it more adept at traversing different types of terrain, from open plains to densely forested areas. These adaptations would have been vital in navigating the diverse landscapes of the Morrison Formation and potentially gave Ardetosaurus an edge in resource competition and predator avoidance. By studying Ardetosaurus and its contemporaries, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity and complexity of life during this fascinating period of Earth's history. While researchers were meticulously examining Ardetosaurus's robust limb bones, fate had other plans. What unforeseen event would not only threaten years of painstaking work, but also, paradoxically, unveil new secrets about this ancient giant? In May 2015, a fire at the Dinosaur Freilichtmuseum Münchehagen in Germany threatened to destroy irreplaceable Ardetosaurus fossils. The blaze engulfed the research facility, endangering crucial specimens including vertebrae and limb bones from the Howe Stevens quarry in Wyoming. As the smoke cleared, researchers faced a grim scene of heat-damaged and water-soaked fossils. The immediate concern was whether the fire had rendered the specimens useless for further study. Led by experts from the University of Bonn, the team began the daunting task of assessing and salvaging the damaged fossils. Specialized conservation techniques were employed to stabilize and clean the specimens, preventing further degradation. As restoration work progressed, an unexpected silver lining emerged. The fire had exposed previously hidden features of the Ardetosaurus fossils. The intense heat caused surrounding matrix to flake away, revealing intricate details of bone structure, potentially indicating new patterns of blood vessel and nerve arrangement. Exposed surfaces of limb bones revealed subtle muscle attachment points, offering fresh insights into the dinosaur's musculature and locomotion. The fire damage also allowed for the application of cutting-edge analytical techniques. Exposed bone surfaces were ideal for histological analysis, providing unprecedented insights into Ardetosaurus's growth patterns and physiology. By studying the microscopic structure of the bone, scientists gained new understanding of how quickly Ardetosaurus grew and how its massive size affected its biology, exposing surfaces that would have taken months of careful lab work to reveal. While the fire revealed new secrets about Ardetosaurus's biology, an even more unexpected turn of events was about to unfold. How did this Wyoming native end up over 4,000 miles away from its discovery site? And what ripple effects would this transcontinental move have on paleontological research? The story of Ardetosaurus's modern journey begins not in the rugged terrain of Wyoming, but in the bustling city of Leiden, Netherlands. In a surprising twist of fate, the majority of Ardetosaurus's fossil remains now reside at the Naturalis Biodiversity Center, one of Europe's largest natural history museums. This unexpected relocation raises questions about the global nature of paleontological research and the complex networks that connect scientists across continents. The decision to move Ardetosaurus to Naturalis stemmed from a combination of factors. A team of Dutch paleontologists, renowned for their expertise in sauropod anatomy and access to advanced imaging technologies, expressed keen interest in studying the newly discovered species. After extensive negotiations involving the original excavation team and relevant U.S. authorities, an agreement was reached to temporarily house the fossils at Naturalis. This move, while controversial, aimed to leverage international expertise and resources to further our understanding of this ancient giant. Transporting Ardetosaurus's remains across the Atlantic was a logistical feat of immense proportions. Each bone was meticulously packed in custom-built crates, equipped with sensors to monitor environmental conditions. A team of conservators accompanied the fossils throughout the journey, ready to address any issues that might arise. The entire operation was conducted with utmost secrecy to ensure the safety and security of these priceless scientific specimens. Upon arrival in Leiden, the fossils were immediately transferred to a state-of-the-art conservation laboratory within Naturalis. The team began the painstaking process of rehousing the specimens in their new temporary home, ensuring optimal conditions for both study and preservation. The relocation has significantly impacted ongoing research, granting access to cutting-edge 3D scanning and imaging technologies. This has led to new insights into Ardetosaurus's growth patterns and biomechanics without risking damage to the actual fossils. Plans are underway to create a high-resolution digital model of the entire skeleton, allowing researchers worldwide to study the fossils virtually. The movement of fossils from their country of origin remains a topic of heated debate in the paleontological community. While it allows for broader scientific collaboration and access to specialized equipment, as Ardetosaurus prepares to make its digital debut worldwide, it's already causing tremors in the foundations of sauropod paleontology. For decades, scientists believed they understood the story of these long-necked giants. But what if a single fossil could rewrite chapters of dinosaur history we thought were set in stone? Before the discovery of Ardetosaurus viator, paleontologists recognized approximately 15 species of diplotacid sauropods from the Morrison Formation of western North America. These massive herbivores, characterized by their elongated necks and whip-like tails, were thought to represent a well-understood branch of the dinosaur family tree. However, Ardetosaurus challenges this established understanding in several significant ways. Its unique combination of features, such as the bifurcating anterior centro-diapophyseal laminae in its vertebrae, suggests a more complex evolutionary history for diploticids. This morphological innovation hints at a previously unrecognized lineage within the group, potentially representing a new subfamily or even a more significant split in sauropod evolution. The presence of Ardetosaurus in the Morrison Formation ecosystem raises questions about niche partitioning and biodiversity among sauropods. Its distinctive anatomy, including potentially enhanced neck mobility and agility, suggests it may have occupied a slightly different ecological role than its relatives. This discovery highlights the potential for finding new species even in well-studied formations, prompting paleontologists to re-examine existing fossil collections and intensify exploration efforts. The impact of Ardetosaurus on our understanding of sauropod evolution is profound. It indicates that diploticids were experimenting with a wider range of morphological adaptations than previously thought, potentially in response to varying environmental pressures or competition. As researchers incorporate Ardetosaurus into phylogenetic analyses, new theories about sauropod evolution are emerging. Some paleontologists propose that Ardetosaurus represents an early offshoot of the diplotacid lineage, retaining some primitive features while developing its own unique adaptations. Others suggest it might be a late surviving member of a previously unknown branch of sauropods, hinting at hidden diversity in the fossil record. These updated theories are prompting a re-evaluation of other sauropod fossils, resulting in a more nuanced and complex picture of sauropod evolution, with multiple lineages developing unique adaptations in parallel. The discovery of Ardetosaurus viator has significantly advanced our understanding of Jurassic ecosystems and sauropod evolution. This giant herbivore, with its unique anatomical features, reveals a more complex and diverse sauropod lineage than previously recognized. It underscores the potential for groundbreaking discoveries even in well-studied formations, emphasizing the ongoing value of paleontological research and fossil preservation. Ardetosaurus stands as a testament to the vast unknowns still hidden within Earth's geological record. Its emergence from the Morrison Formation, after decades of intensive study, reminds us that the prehistoric world continues to hold secrets. As we piece together the puzzle of life 150 million years ago, each new find has the potential to reshape our understanding of ancient ecosystems. The story of Ardetosaurus inspires us to keep digging, for the next revolutionary discovery may be just beneath our feet.